G'day everybody, and how you going? So this is an unboxing actually. I've never done an unboxing before, but this is actually from a competition I won from Wargames exclusive. This is, I guess, part of their Grimskull line, I believe. And these are their Greater Good Hornet Stingteam. Now, I won this on their Instagram competition. It was, you know, prompted by their miniatures, and they just said, write a short, you know, story kind of thing or whatever for a miniature that was inspired by these minis. And I wrote one because these guys are very much in the sort of samurai style. I basically wrote one that was a quick sort of off the cuff. It was the last day, I think, before this competition had to go in as well. It was an off the cuff idea of basically, if they're samurai, they must have somebody like Miyamoto Musashi, who's like, you know, an excellent warrior who's been around for ages, and you know, has devoted himself to the ideals of the greater good. And also, I've been playing Sekiro, so he's probably, you know, somewhat like Wolf, where he's, you know, maybe lost a limb, but he's still devoted. Probably lost an eye as a sign to, you know, hint to Miyamoto himself. But he's absolutely devoted. He gets the, you know, he doesn't want anything too extravagant, but he's, you know, he's so devoted to the greater good that he's ready to die for it, you know. But anyway, as part of the winning the competition, they were kind enough to send me this. So this isn't sponsored. I have purchased a mini from them before, which I will do a video on that mini because I'm obsessed with it at the moment. I'm working on it in the side. It just happened to be that this came at the same time, and I'm going to do an unboxing. So here we go. I have not opened this beforehand. I do love this slip. It's a great packaging, first of all. So there we go. This has come from the Ukraine all the way here to Australia, so as you can see, you know, nothing's gone wrong. Oh, look at all that. Perfect. Nice bunch of swords. Good quality, you know, nice quality stuff. I'll pop a few of these open. I'll pop them open as I get them out, so we're not here going through 1,000 bits each at a time. So I'm working over the camera. Yes, very nice. The quality on these is great. They're insectoid, I should say, too. So, of course, the Hornets imply that they're insectoid. Let me get my finger off the blade so you can see it. That's a nice piece. And I'll grab one of the sheaths as well. Again, minimal cleanup. Just, you know, excellent quality. Try to get that so it's hard to sort of balance it in your hand, but it's very pretty, isn't it? Alright, so a lot of them are the same, so I'm not going to show them all off. Alright. These look like a whole bunch of thoraxes and heads. And their bodies and bases as well. Okay, so oh, they got little. I think these are their wings. Okay, yep. All right, so these are their wings. And they're nice little clear plastic wings. We'll start with the bases. Again, these are in all kinds of pieces. I'll probably have to cut, and then I might not do gluing together sort of thing. I might do a separate video for that, because these are going to be a bit difficult. Nice embossing on the base or on the printing and that. Like the skulls. These are going to be great for all the grim dark. Again, nice nice. Got nice texture on them. Always love the rubbles. Bit of rebar and everything on them. Yep. Again, a little bit of cleanup, but nothing too. I think these have been cast. Whoop, cast rather than 3D printed. But again, fairly minimal cleanup. You know. Do the wings real quick. I don't want this video to be too long. These look like they've been 3D printed, and again, nice. Very nice detail on all of them. I might put one together for the video just to sort of have one done. But yes, very nice. Very nice, very evil. Oh, are they different wings? No, they're all the same. Alright. Come on. Ugh. So these are, yeah, the sort of, I don't know if these are called the thorax, stinger, thorax, I don't know, but yeah, very nice. Like, again, good quality. I get to paint these up like hornets, so I've got to decide what kind of hornet, whether it be European hornet or what. And here we go, here's a head. Excuse me for my fingers if they shake or anything. But yeah. Again, minimal cleanup needed. I like these. These are going to be so nice to do as a grim dark. Oh yes. Yeah, a lot of them are just similar, so none of them really have anything too distinct about them, so I'm just going to put them aside. And the bodies here. And all these individual packets are nice. Again, they're just Ziplocs, but, you know, I don't mind. Ooh, ooh, nice poses. Yeah, very nice poses. Might just use a bit of blue tack and sort of put them together depending on how I excuse me, how I decide to paint them. Well, I'll decide later. But yes, they are very nice in these poses. Don't break. There we go. Might have to go on their website just to see how they're supposed to go together. Yep, I like that one. That one's a very like stomp kind of thing. And again, I might even, that one's obviously that big chunk. Whether I decide to do them on the bases that were given or a different base, I'm not sure yet. Yeah. This guy's very, very stoic pose. I do like that one. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of these guys being very stoic, and again, being essentially a Vespid proxy. I'm okay with that, you know. Anyway, I'll knock one up, and I'll come back to you. Give me a minute. Okay, so we finally got one together. As you can see. I elevated him up a bit so it made things easier to see him, but yeah. Well, I don't know if they have gender, but anyway. Yes, very nice. Again, just blue tack together for now, so he's a bit wonky. But yeah, these are great looking. I would suggest going over and looking at Wargame's exclusives. There is exclusive. Let me double check on that one, but yeah, I'm sure it's Wargame exclusive. Yes, Wargame exclusive, and these again, greater good Hornet Stingteam. There is different versions of it, some with weapons, some with not. I might have to get the ones with weapons now because these are very cool looking. They're very, very, very cool looking. Yeah. I may have to do these as a kill team for... I don't even play Kill Team, but they look awesome, and just proxy them out for the Vespid Kill Team. But anyway, yeah, there's 5 of these guys in the set, and I love them. They're really cool. Anyway, I will... So that was my knuckles just then. I will, again, this wasn't sponsored or anything. I won these guys, so I'm very happy that they came. Again, check them out. Worth a look. And yeah, great quality. 3D printing and everything. Give it a thumbs up, that's for sure. A little bit of cleanup, but that's nothing that's going to bother me too much. I've had worse cleanups on 3D prints, so yep, definitely go check them out. Alright, that's about it. I hope you're good wherever you are out there in the wonderful world, and cheers as always.